What's going on over here? I'm shaking it for Cobra. I'm not shaking my Cobra. Oh, not for free. Hey, I'm here. I went to the grocery store. I didn't have a freak out. It was a lot of fun. They play Mexican store music in the store because it's Mexican, and everybody was cool. And the aisles are nice and wide, and they have everything in the world you need if you're a Mexican, which I'm close to that. I dread going out, but I gotta remember some of the places are absolutely in my comfort zone, and this market is a totally Mexican. People smile at me and look like I'm retarded or something because I'm white and shopping in there. And my white buddy was just leaving. So I think, wow, the two of them in one day. That I love about my store. I feel like I belong there. I don't. Safeway freaks me out. I don't like Safeway. Safeway's expensive and shitty. Cheaper at the Mexican store, and the meat is a lot better. I tell you, the meat is real butcher handing it to you, and no meat in packages at all. They don't sell it there. I gotta remember they have homemade carnitas that are fresh and good and really good. I put them in soups and stews a lot. It's an easy stew hack. I don't get around to doing that. But half the stuff I want to cook is you can't get outside of a Mexican store. Nothing. And this is a Mexican supermercado. It's not snobby boutique. White people want to cook Mexican crap, and we know how they are. They don't know how to cook. Yeah, those white people. Yeah, so I had a good experience with that, and talked to a couple friends in person. So I'm actually as sane as I get.
Yeah, man, reggae music can be beneficial to a people.
Oh, shut up. Oh, no, TikTok commercial. No.
TikTok.
I don't like you, TikTok. I like Gwar. It was a metal mood. Playing it safe with Gwar. My tiny little speaker is working. It's doing the job. It's small. Puny. Doesn't put out much noise, but it's enough for me. Right. Too much bass sludges it out anyway. And this is, it is what it is. It's JVC, Should have a good battery. I don't use the battery that much, but I will. So, yeah. Probably can't see it, but I got my black nails back on. I got my spikes on. Yeah, it's Friday. Fucking Friday. 2 trolls to unsub me. Had 2 trolls. I don't like it when people unsub me. What kind of they are. Unsubbing is not goth. Only sickos unsub. Well, sickos want to unsub me. I prefer they did that. So sickos, bad channel for you to be on. I talk shit about sickos. What have we learned from COBRA? Yeah. Do it safely. So I got my ashtray, which is goth. It's got COBRA green glow in the dark paint on it. You probably can't see it, but it's got cigarette butts in it already. It's really cool. It's goth. Cigarette butts are goth. I guess I don't translate really the afternoon. It's early. People are putting their black nails on and putting their spikes on. So yeah. Then I got my Meals on Wheels crap for tonight. So cooking tomorrow. Might prep some stuff tonight. Probably will. Because I got groceries, I'm going to be unbagging them later too, unsacking them, which will be goth. And I got my big bag of beans from Amazon. So I'm going to put some beans on tonight. That's not especially exciting. I'll add some stuff. All things will be revealed during unbagging time. Waiting for somebody to spur me on to conversation. Got it in two-way. Actually, I had a Wear on her phone live, so I could talk to Wear back and forth. That'd be gothic. But she doesn't do that. I respect that. Not everybody's gonna be a streamer. Chatters are just as important as streamers, and I think a lot of streamers forget that. I get pissy when people don't respond to my brilliant comments and ask them, damn, I look gothic. Where's the purple Aussie glasses today? Because I noticed that Aussie will wear brown or red glasses on occasion. I finally saw that. So all brown glasses can be Aussie glasses. I did my research. I pay attention. I want to be authentically goth as much as I can. So, because my Amish beard is goth. Because back in the olden goth days, you know, when the British goth people were, wait a minute, they're Germans, weren't they? Oh, never mind. When the Teutons were roaming around, yeah. What was I talking about? Ah, fuck, it doesn't matter, does it? Spud was stuck there. Sure, Gwar is novelty music, but I like it. Geraldo metal. Gimmicks are cool. I like gimmicks. And I'm finally playing Aussie tonight, or this afternoon, or whatever day it's going to be. Yeah, for my unbagging, it's going to have to be Aussie. I'm finally getting around to the Aussie. So people don't like Aussie, they're probably in the wrong channel. Aussie. I never insult Aussie. I still think the Ramones are more goth, but the Ramones are just better at everything. The Ramones were great cake decorators. They were great baristas, great golfers. They were golfers. Golfing with Dee Dee would be gothic. Don't you think? He's dead though. Official. I like my speaker. Yeah, God. Yeah, make noise. Yeah, that's what people. listen when they're at work and stuff too. That's gothic. Totally gothic. I'm gonna roll myself a cigarette if I break it. You know. Oh, actually, I did have a COBRA breakdown earlier. I couldn't find my rolling tobacco, and I had a rooster trap, and I was cussing just like COBRA, and lost that. And then I lost my phone and tripod. I didn't use the phone on my tripod, but I did. And I found it, and then, yeah, I got over it. You know, I thought about buying a bottle of wine. You know, the Mexican store. Luckily, they don't sell wine there. They sell every beer known to man that isn't gay. Sorry, I'm not homophobic. It's just, I guess beer goes across the board. Used to be, my gay friends would all drink tall neck buds. That was it. Which I learned to like too. Nice cold night. Tall neck. The tall neck is somehow it makes the beer better, but it makes it go down really much faster. And drinking out of a glass is only good if you're buying pitchers. Yeah, watch it around, get the picture. Because you're gonna want one. You're gonna at least 2. I could do 3 pitchers of beer over the course of an afternoon. Kind of pushing it. The only thing is I had to kick the bus and you got to pee really often. And that was the horror about drinking in bars. It's cool inside of the bar because you can do graffiti in there. And I go to bars where graffiti's allowed. It's always a plus. I always have my Sharpie on me. Same graffiti. My portrait. And then nasty symbols that everybody would scratch at. So I like to just scratch them out. And just write bad things. You're an asshole. You're one of those Nazis. Dude, I do it to piss them off. Sorry. And my ex's daughter's novel, which I'm in, and I'm a whole chapter. She won about how much she hated my portrait, and they gave me a block, and I couldn't do my portrait anymore. I was incapable. I finally got it back. And she pissed me off that much. She spoiled graffiti for me. And my tag was all over the damn place. I figured I knew the bars she'd go to, so I'd tag it, and a lot of the bathrooms were, unisex. So see my horrible face. That's even when I sort of liked her. I tried to be her friend. I found her pot connections. I found her boyfriend was a pot connection. I found her a boyfriend who dealt pot and gave it to me for free. Then she started stalking him. And then you had to say, you get rid of your ex's girlfriend because she's stalking me. What am I going to do about that? I mentioned it to the mom. My daughter would never stalk anybody. Well, you could have a talk with her and get a talk with her to stop stalking. Then she lost her pot connection. And she's too stupid to find her own that didn't suck and wouldn't rip her off. Short bagger. You know, things I do for people. I didn't even smoke pot, but I could find her a pot connection. I could find a pot connection in Gobi Desert. Because I always had girlfriends and relatives and stuff who needed pot. And where can I get some? Where can I star? Good God, grow up. Get some loser skills under your belt. Hey, why come to me? I'm a bad egg. Well, I am. Zelda, thanks for showing up. What is going on? I'm listening to Gwar and I was bitching about my ex-girlfriend's pick one. It's like that, huh? And it's Friday even. I don't know what your schedule is or if you're doing anything. You got to assume that you can't assume everybody works on the same schedule. Warrior, brawler, archer, rogue, or mage. Right on. That's my resume. And I'm a bad egg too. Oh yeah, loser. I heard that a lot from my ex's lawyers. You pick one. Yeah. You got it. Oftentimes on the same afternoon. Yeah. As I was telling a wearer, I almost broke down and got myself a bottle of wine. I was at the Mexican store. I'm like, oh, where's the wine at? They don't have any. It's all beer there. Rogue is good, you know. Ne'er-do-well is a good one. You can always use I'm a ne'er-do-well. It sums it up nicely. Or CAD. I like CAD. There's a million of them. You got to fill out that resume somehow. Don't you dare. Don't you dare what? Aware? That's the way to do it, Zelda. I'm a sitting duck, but yeah, we're all that way. Truth in advertisement, man, I never go anywhere, but I went to the store all by myself. Nowhere is proud of me, probably. Yeah, that old hobo left and went to the store and bought himself victuals. And some of the victuals are fresh, so we're fresh. Yeah. I got stuff done. I did. I love that store. Should have did some video, and I thought about some video, had my phone with me, but it's too much. But I got the unbagging later, so that's not the same thing. It's kind of see when I talk. It's goth. It's gothic groceries. That's how I spin it. They got all kinds of. They have something called pig guts, and that's going to be next time. Pig guts. That's how it's labeled. I think the Mexican or Spanish translation's a little weird, but they have diced pig ears and, you know, soul food kind of stuff. Overflow, how you doing, man? What's up, Ming? I went shopping, so I'm bragging about it. That's how goth as I am. I left my room in daylight and went to the store. Please, like the stream, guys. Thank you, Overflow. I'm doing an unbagging in a couple hours. I'm saving it for that. So if you can't see it, it's going to be worth the replay because it's gothic as hell. You gotta. It's a setup for my an actual cooking tomorrow. Zelda Rawks. Yeah. And Ware's home. So Ware's gonna do a soul thing tonight. And she's soulful. She's gonna crimp up her afro. She's gonna be hot. Afros are goth. They really are. I'm gonna play Hide That Soul. That's cool. Gothic Soldier Soul Night. Oh no, that's just the wrong kind of goth music. I like the real stuff. I like the gothic ambient and shit. I love it. Makes me feel like a sensitive girl who wants to cut or something. Bauhaus rocks. Bauhaus is just so over the top, and I've been meaning to play some a lot. Bauhaus rocks, you know, just can't beat it. That's goth. That and Susie and the Banshees, back and back. That's, if you don't like Susie, you can't beat goth. And Susie is so beautiful anyway. God, she's beautiful. She's a hot goth chick. Yeah. We're in the parallel goth community. We're goth because we say we are. because of King Cobra. That makes us goth by philosophy, I think. Yeah, we have a new friend named Kate, and she comes back because she's English, not British, and Robert Plant is her boyfriend's trash man or something like that. Got it all scrambled up, but there's a big British is a whole commonwealth. English is regional of the countryside of England, the mother country. There's a big difference. The Welsh are Welsh. They're not English. The Scottish are Scottish. They're not British. Yeah, so English. Britain is a whole thing. England is a separate part. It's a region, not the country. England is England. A lot of English people don't like being called British, and the Scots, technically British, but you go Scot. Now Wales, they're the hobbits of the world. Wales, they definitely have their own language set up, and they're different. They're very different. People say that you cross the border, you know you're in a foreign land. And Wales is cool. They're just, and everybody in Great Britain, they all have separate accents and customs too. The accent's hilarious. I love them. They don't know what year it is either. I think they're stuck somewhere in 1959 or something, or 1951. My talking is off today. You guys are used to me by now. Oh, broke out my cooking knife, my M1 bayonet cooking knife, and also I opened up a package with it. That's how goth I am. I don't think COBRA needs this, because this thing's very sharp and can really hurt you a lot. And yeah, it's a bayonet. M1 reproduction. But it's just like the same thing. I never got the sob belt they laid on it, but it didn't come that way. People, GIs had to file their own in.
This is the story of
problems. Emo skate and gaming. Yeah. That's good, Del. That's about right. Emo, skate, and gaming. Yeah, I'm not gaming. I'm certainly not emo. I can listen to emo, though. I have no problem with it. But, yeah, I got my culture, my extremely subculture evolved. There was no emo, and Too clumsy to skate. I had a board once for about a minute and kept slamming into shit, and I sold it. I had a motorcycle at the same time. And why do you need a skateboard when you have a motorcycle? I understand your angst. I feel your angst. I just don't have angst anymore. I burned that circuitry out. I lived it too long, and there comes a point. I don't judge, Zelda. I don't judge. I judge about some stuff. I judge sickos. And the talentless trolls. Trolls can have talent. We know this. I get trolls here periodically. Half of them just never come back, and the other half become our friends. Because I troll them back, and something like, well, I'm just kidding, man. Can I be your friend? Of course you can. Yeah. I'm gonna play some rap tomorrow, which is a first. Only one rap band. If you can guess what they are, if you can guess, yeah. The only rap I like. At least I like something. Zelda, you win. Tink, 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 tink. Yep. You're pretty smart there, Zelda. Somebody would have gotten that pretty quickly anyway. I like him. Yo, a friend of mine said, I'll bet there's a rap band you'll like. Like, no, there won't. And he played him. Only no jump around. Oh, I forgot about Dee Dee Ramone rap. Okay, I like two. I'll play both of them. Okay. Yeah. Dee Dee Ramone. Oh, there he was. I forgot what he was calling himself, but it was something funny. I can handle the Beastie Boys, all right. They're fun. They're fun. I'll give them that. I'm not gonna listen to it. So let's make that 3 rap bands I like. Okay, I'm up to 3. So I can actually have a rap show some fine afternoon. Pretend I'm a cool kid. I'm really kind of prude about a lot of things, believe it or not, and a lot of rap I don't find it offensive, I just find it tasteless, you know. People playing stereotypes up, but being offended by stereotypes, me really, sorry homies, in my universe you can't get it both ways. You can stereotype me all you want to, and I'll probably play along. You know, whatever. Old hobo. Well, that's what I am. Old lunatic. Yep. Old. Yeah. I'm all that. Fire away. I have bad teeth. Yep. I'm that guy. Which is goth. The COBRA says it's goth. It's fucking goth, man. When I get my dentures, I'm gonna get the goth dentures that don't fit right. All my friends who have gotten dentures say it's the best decision they ever made in their life, so. And you can take them out and scare kids with them too. And anything that scares kids, you don't want to do anything sicko with kids, but you want to scare them a little with dentures and yeah. And I avoid kids because they annoy me. Kids can't loan you money. So what the fuck good are they? I'm trying to roll a cigarette here. And anyway, I lost 2 subs, man. That really pisses me off. It's okay if I stay stagnant. I don't bug me, but losing them. It's always after they tell my ex, I'm such and such. Because she absolutely doesn't care about it, so I annoy her with that. Who cares? What does it get you? You got a booger eater, do you? Yeah. You know, my ex had grandkids that I really, really, really enjoyed because I was the cool grandpa thing, you know. I pretended to be just really grouchy and shit, and they loved it. They loved me. 8 would be a great age. They're fun. You know, they can do stuff with them. You know, they have senses of humor at that point, which I'm sure your kid's a funny kid. Gotta make them funny, witty. Stupid people have stupid kids, or the kids aren't stupid and they pay for it for you. Smash Bros. Oh, cool. That's good for them. If your kids interacts with you on that level, that's cool as hell. I don't want to see the kids do it all themselves, because then you end up like with people like the AKs going to, you know, cafeterias and shit. You're supposed to have fun with your kids, you know, like hang out with them. Oh, cool. Getting your kid into drawing is really important. Getting your kids into cooking is amazing. Kids take to cooking if you start them young, and interacting in the kitchen is really that's goth as hell. Because you have to start the kid on a COBRA hacks. Cooking is not hard. You just don't be intimidated. You know, watch some videos and then do it yourself in a different way. Let's just make stews and soups. It's really hard to fuck up a stew or soup. Anybody can make a stew or soup. Yeah. My kid eating eggs said, 17's a good age. Yeah. I took home ec in high school, but I had a reason for that. Because I learned that they feed you almost every day, and mom would give me lunch money, so I could spend my lunch money on cigarettes. That's how goth I am, and I learned how to cook somewhat. And I was like the only guy in the room, and it's surrounded by girls. It's like I took typing because I thought it might get me out of the army someday. So I learned to type again. You left the day because fuck, these are skills. I know how to type on a manual typewriter. Did for years. Learning the keyboard. That stays with you for a lifetime. Well, Chinese Cheetos and Sprite would be goth, okay? Yeah, that's goth. Because orange fingers are goth. But yeah, and just don't wash them. You want to look and smell like a Cheeto. Chicks dig that smell too. Cheetos and Sprite. There's a t-shirt. Oh my gothic t-shirts are coming soon. I'm not gonna tell you what they say yet, but that's gonna be an unboxing. Hated Cheetos. Well, yeah, all of your test papers and stuff. And those red Cheetos, God, they're awful. But the kids were getting addicted to the damn things or something, and I understand. Hot foods are addictive. They are technically addictive, and there's reasons for that. Valid scientific. Hot stuff gives you a little bit of pain, and that little pain triggers endorphins. They're turning the kids into Holocaust is Mrs. Holocaust. Great. I bet she loved that. Polikoff is a total teacher name. It's a name that only exist in schools. Mrs. Do not Ms. Didn't like women who did the Ms. She would have to be Jewish. Oh yeah. Whatever. I was on the Amtrak once when I was feeling fancy, and sitting down, just got on the old train of Rooney, and it was pretty crowded. And I'm reading this book, and it's from Adolf Hitler's secretary. It's really interesting. Traudel Junge. Hey, Mike. I'm calling a store. Anyway, I was reading this book on the train. It was about Hitler's secretary. And this woman sits next to me, and she's very obviously Jewish. I mean, not to be stereotypical, but she's Jewish. And she says, "Excuse me, young man." I know she's, older than me, and she said, "Young man, I'm gonna like her." And suddenly my manners get better. She says, "What are you reading?" I said, it might be offensive to some people, and to show her the book. She said, "That seems fascinating." We started talking about it, the Holocaust and everything, and she turned out to be the most amazing woman. We had a real kinship, and we talked for about 6 hours straight. And she bought me lunch, and we took the train just up by my dad's cemetery, and I started telling about my father, and it's one of those conversations, one of those relationships that are, you're never going to talk to them again, so you can tell them anything in the world. So I love that, which is kind of like what I do here, but I see you guys all the time.
If you weren't thinking that, I bet you are now.
It's kind of the same thing.
Combos are only $6.99. Get them sauced and loaded for just $1 more.
I don't want a Jack of the Box. No, Jack of the Box combo is hackable. It's got chicken, so it's good for you. An Australian in Kentucky? Oh boy. That would work. That would actually work. That would be a good blend, Traveling on the bus, conversations are dicey, but on the train, people seem to be slightly smarter. So I liked it. But the last time I was on Amtrak, the food was awful. The train was kind of dirty, and it was really expensive. That pissed me off. The food was cold. They couldn't heat it because the guy didn't know how to operate the microwave. It's like, how do you fuck that up? And it was $15 for a shit lunch. That wasn't the lunch I had with a nice lady. That was actually good. Yeah, the train used to be a lot cooler. It's okay if you're drinking on the train, and the only way you can afford it is those half bottles of wine are not that overpriced. And I'd be on like Valium and wine. I'll enjoy anything. So, my ex made me take a vacation once because I was over the edge. And first I jumped on the train, I got a half bottle of wine and some Valium. And within a half hour, my backpack went away. I was on Greyhound so freaking long, so many times. I was commuting between San Diego and Portland, Oregon, just because I had houses I could stay at in both places that I didn't want to wear out my couch. I had the money to do it, too. Good period, except my back. I like the city bus. I like the U.S. city bus. I have no problem. The transit's very good in Santa Cruz County, in Watsonville. I generally don't have media going because I just like to look out the window. Yeah, the buses are cool here. And they're cheap. It's $1 a ride for me because I got the wing nut pass. So I got the disabled, almost free bus. Yeah, if you know the roads. I don't go much of anywhere, so my commutes are really easy. When I was hitchhiking, I miss hitchhiking. It was so much better than Greyhound. My mom would give me Greyhound money and I'd hitchhike. Yeah. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, it's $3 for an all-day pass here, and it's a deal, but that's half price, $60, $6 in the other way. But it's a big county. You can get all over the place, and you can get transfers cheap for like 200 miles. You can take buses. San Jose to Frisco is $6. But I never go to Frisco. There's no reason for me to ever go to Frisco again. Actually, if you're going to go to Frisco from where I'm at, go to the park and ride if you need to. Trust me. Take cabs. If you've got the money, take cabs in Frisco. You will save time. Don't drive yourself in Frisco. It's a bad idea. You're going to hate it. You're going to have a bad time. And there's only a few places in Frisco you want to go to. You want to go to the 8 because everybody does. You want to go to North Beach. This North Beach is actually kind of cool. Oh, cool. But the bus is great if you're drinking. You know, that'll save you some trouble. In Portland, Oregon, it's soupy. I bought the ingredients for my cooking hack, but it's going to be tomorrow. But I'm going to do unbagging, so I can show you the critical ingredients. Yeah, it's going to be good. I found the most goth of all meats. So I'm a simple man. I see Gwar, I click.
For everything you need.
How's it going, Ree?
Chewy's here.
And everything you need to know.
Yeah, I'm a simple man.
Ask the Chewy Vet team.
I don't like commercials. Everybody says that. You know, get what you pay for. Yeah. She is here. Yeah. Some cool kids today. And Soup too. They're funny. Soup's fucking cool. Soup's goth. I haven't listened to Gwar in ages. Didn't used to like him much, but I'm liking him right now. Body metal. He's odious. Oh yeah, odorous. Yeah, I just saw some footage of the funeral. That's great. That's goth. Fuck. Goth as you can get. Yeah. I got my puny little speaker and it works really well over this. Well, I break it up nicely. Yeah, well, put it on my, you know where to get me. I'm going to have to check out the interviews again. I used to catch him on talk shows, and he's hilarious. People are taking him seriously. This is the new face of metal. Oh, God, people. I remember when G.G. Allen would show up on talk shows. Like, holy shit. Yeah, metal drop really works. And it's over the top too. I love over the top. Just parodies of themselves. I am aware. Just text that to me or something, because I'm not. It's not gonna. I can't check it right now. Oh, cool. Bring back the bomb. That's all yet? Oh shit! I have to find something else to listen to. How about I'll find something? And my mantra, I didn't know I was going to live stream this long, but I did. And God, I said the same shit over and over again, but I don't care. I'm old. I'm allowed to do that. I'm old. I got shit I can do. Oh, thanks, Soup. Soup is on the freaking job. God. Soup rocks. Come on. What the hell am I doing? I don't even know what I'm fucking doing. I'm a fucking loser. I don't care. I am what I am. I don't care. Penguin attack. God. Do I need more aware? No. God, this sucks. This playlist just absolutely sucks. What have I done? War. Discord. Iggy. Why did you kill me? Has anybody ever answered this quiz thing? Everybody ever done it? Texan King. Watch out, I heard he's racist. I don't, who cares? If you don't like heavy Iggy, you should. If you don't like Iggy, start being in. I hit one, and yeah, always no. Oh, good. Iggy translates well over my speaker. That's that big. That's all you need for my room. I like Iggy is a legend, and he's still alive. So when I found out that Lemmy died, I was like, at least we have Iggy. We have Iggy. Well, Ozzy's around too. Aware, you need to take a nap because you're going to go to Soul Night. I want to sleep all night in your soul kitchen, Aware. Hey, KS, how you doing? Waiting for you, KS. I'll stay here forever if you didn't show up. Yep. Listen to the Iggy. I listen to Iggy a lot. He's one of my go-tos. I bought it. I'm doing a bag. I'm going to cook it tomorrow, but I have all the ingredients, and I'm going to show those up. And 5 o'clock my time, if you can translate that, because Rancid. I should play some Rancid. I couldn't get pork liver, but I've got the beef. And it looks really good. I went to the Mexican store all by myself. And it didn't come unhinged because that store, I forgot, is a comfort zone. I like that store a lot. And the checker had a beautiful smile. And I even said, "You have a beautiful smile." And she didn't think I was a weirdo. And I thanked her for having a beautiful smile. She thought it was funny. Oh, that'll probably happen, White. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, I wanted to play some bluegrass anyway. real old black blues band, not that new wannabe hobo banjo stuff. That's not. It's so new. It's not supposed to be new. It's supposed to be old. You know, flat and Scruggs, man. Where's my watch? They took my watch off to put on my spikes with my fingers. So you know, Bill Monroe is gonna, yeah. Now you're talking my stuff, man. You know, the freebase of all bluegrass. Shit's great. That period for country and westerns, they're two different things. Metal, yeah, well, close to it. Hank Williams III kind of beats there. Hank Williams III is really one of the weirdest human beings on earth, and I love him. The Fabulous White Family, or whatever they're called. Oh dear God, that documentary is strange. Very, very strange. I can do fake clog dancing. I should do that someday. Maybe when it's 600 views, I'll clog dance. There you go. Build up my channel up to 600 and I'll clog dance. Wearing shorts. I'll clog dance wearing shorts. No, I don't know how to line dance unless I do a line. I don't do line dance. Oh, I'm not a dancer. I can fake it a little. I'm bereft of rhythm. But clog dancing is fun to fake. I love country stuff a lot, and Western I love it a lot. But it's got to be the real deal. Country oldies, man. The old man always had country western on the radio nonstop. KLAC, LA. Probably still exists. She always comes back. She's asleep. Oh, rhythm is left the chat. Oh, okay, I get it. Yes, white out. They're completely different. Square dancing is country. Line dancing is western. Line dancing is all Texas. Square dancing is from the Appalachians. Two different things, two different cultures altogether, two different mindsets. And the hillbilly and goat rover Texans. There used to be country channels and there used to be western channels. Neither that. No. Western is something else. Square dancing. Then I'm in love with your auntie. I want to marry your auntie now. Right on, Zelda. Country style, but Western is something else. Western is total cowboy. You can hear the difference. Yep. It gets. Now these days it's all blended, but it didn't used to be. Damn it. Well, I can marry you and hang out with her, and not in a sicko way. And I'll bet she cooks too. But you cook. You cook, baby. You're hot. I know. We know that much.
The only thing real in this commercial
music is pretty much, that's gonna be country.
Legal cannabis.
That's hick.
Before mood, your options
Cowboy
are
crap, goat roper, that's what I used to call it.
fake gas station ganja, which
And then white, you have the
it'll get you rock hard.
Bakersfield Sound, and that's LA. That's California.
But Mood uses natural flour from real American farmers to make
Fried corn. Oh, I'm sold aware. Fried country cornbread cakes. Oh, hard for me to say, but that sounds. I can learn. I can make that.
This whole set.
Bluegrass is the metal of country. It really is.
Moods 100 days.
It
That's
really is.
guaranteed. Click here to give it a try.
It's amazing stuff, and clog dancing is. There's something really sweet about clog dancing.
Hollow, when people really think it happened.
Yeah, cornmeal, it varies.
The author died 700 years ago. Isn't this stuff out
Yeah.
there? One might wonder. Well, not if we still wonder.
I get really infuriated when people associate banjo with deliverance. And that's just, you talk about a bad stereotype. That they're talking about Cajuns anyway, and that's completely entirely different. People just don't know their American regional stuff. I mean, Americans who don't know America at all. It's easy to learn. It's all, and it's fascinating. It's what we're made of. I've got to listen to some Bakersfield music soon. I had a banjo. Somebody gave me a handcrafted banjo because my buddy was giving it out. And it was beautiful. He said, "You want it? You gonna do anything?" I'm gonna look at it. And I looked at that banjo, and it was beautiful, homemade neck and everything else. Machine heads was something else. And then I was moving away from Canada, and what are you gonna do to the banjo? I said, sell it to somebody who plays banjo, $200, which is a screamer. And she sold it in 10 minutes. The guy was there in 10 minutes, and he's a banjo player. And he gave her more money. It's like, no, it's worth more than that. And she sent me the money, and I needed the money. So the banjo ended up in a place where it was going to get played. And the case was nice, everything else. It was a beautiful piece. But his buddy was becoming a bunk, and he had to sell all of his possessions. So that's how I ended up in the banjo, a monk. And I have it all goes to the monk, and it all goes to goth, and it all goes to COBRA. There's a connection there between that banjo and King Cobra has a banjo. I kind of liked the way he played it. It was kind of better than his guitar, but his singing is horrible, but I kind of like his guitar. Yeah, there is electric harmonicas. They do exist. Yeah. Kidding me? Everything's can be electrified. When it comes to music, anything can be electrified easily. Except the saw. Nobody plays the saw. He's a good songwriter, but he's not a poet. I am a poet, and I know what poetry is, and he's not it. He fakes it really well, but he rips off the Beat Generation writers, and they did it better than he does. But he kind of admits it. He's good, but he's just not. He didn't deserve the Nobel Prize at all. That was an outrage. I was infuriated. All these hippies, like, oh no, he was the poet of our generation. Hippies don't know poetry. Hippies have never known anything about literature. They're not literate. They know their music, but don't call it poetry. And lyric writing is a very great thing, but it's different. Juice harp, or juice harp, depending. Not even sure why they called it that. I think Jews in the 19th century, a lot of them were traveling merchants, and The Jews harps were really a cheap instrument, so that's probably where it came from. Didgeridoos, hippies sold them, ripped that off, and there are didges everywhere. I got tired of listening to it. And it makes sense in Australia if you're an Aborigine. And it's cool. They know how to play the damn things. But yeah, a bunch of California hippies all had those damn things. And they try to make money busking, and you'd have real, honest to goodness, working musicians on the corner. I got to know those guys because I was a street poet. I used to be a busker. If you're doing, country, mandolins there, because people were playing the mandolin and long before anybody was playing the guitar with country. A friend of mine maintained that guitars did not belong in country bands. But lap steel does. I was a poet. I was very poorly paid, but it kept me alive for a couple of years. That's what I lived on. Yeah, playing this stuff, it's tiny too. Didgeridoo, yeah. You have to have that wax and stuff. It's not good for smokers because you need a lot of wind to do that. Well, I'm going to go off because I need to make some more coffee, but I'm going to be on fairly soon to do my unbagging things. If you guys are around, I'd appreciate it if you tuned in. Otherwise, it's going to be a really cool thing, and then you can do a replay if you want to. I guess some people do replaying. I don't know. I'd have to ask you guys. Right on, Soupy. I love you guys. You are great, man. You make my life a lot better. I'm going to say that every time because it's true.